This Friday marks the first day of fall, so let's really break down what's happening in the solar system to bring us these changing seasons. We know the Earth rotates around the sun. We also know this: Earth is not straight up and down. It's tilted at 23.5 degrees, and that's a very important fact. That tilt is what brings us the changing seasons. So for summer, we're tilted closer to the sun. It makes sense, right? We get more of the sun's rays, we get more of the heat. But that's not what's happening in fall. And in order to really understand that, let's get into the solar system. Let's put the sun right there in the middle, the Earth rotating around it. So here's what we're looking at for the summer solstice tilted closer to the sun. Now we leave summer and we transition to the autumnal equinox. That's this Friday. We'll come back to that. After autumn, we obviously go to winter. Now winter is colder, and that makes sense too. Remember that 23.5 degree tilt? We're no longer tilted towards the sun. In fact, no, we're tilted away from the sun. So we get less of those direct rays, and we get some of those cooler temperatures. From winter, we go to the vernal equinox, which is spring, but we're not talking about any of those. We're talking about the autumnal equinox. So let's get back down into it here. You got the sun, you got the Earth. You may be thinking, wait a minute, that 23.5 degree angle thing, I feel like that's important. It is important because it is still angled as we move into and through fall, the autumnal equinox. If we get between the sun and the Earth, you can really understand why it matters. For fall, autumnal, we are not tilted towards or away from the sun. Towards summer, away, winter. We're actually tilted kind of with the sun there, and that gives us equal amounts of sun rays for the northern and southern hemispheres. And that's exactly where we sit as we move into Friday. Derek Kevra, Fox 2 News.